Hi, my name's Isaac Barrett. Today in this video I'll be showing you how to use Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Draw, Google Slide, and Google Form. First, I'm going to show you how to use Google Drive. To access this, you can go to drive.google.com, and if you automatically have a Google account, it'll automatically have you signed in. Then from here, your My Drive is all the documents that you've created, and this can be helpful. You can sort it and you can title things differently, so then when you go in here you can just search it in the drive rather than having to look through it. Then the share with me is all the documents that people have shared with you. This is really helpful that it's separate because it keeps your document separate. So if someone, for say, was just spamming you or something, the recents will show you the recent documents that you've been working on or viewing. The starred is the documents that you star, and you can edit this by clicking this right answer. And right here you can click add to star, and then it will be in your starred documents. Your trash is obviously the ones you deleted. I believe after 30 days it deletes. Over here you can change how you view the documents. Now it will show you more information. It will show you the last time it was modified, who was the owner, and then from here you actually can go into the settings and change the change the density, and this will allow you to see it bigger now, or if you change it again you could see it. Now it's more smaller and you can get more information. Then from here you also have this button. This is your details button. It will give you more information on the file. For instance, down here it'll give you more information on what to do and what the file is like. If you want to add a new file, you click new, and then from here you can add it from Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, and then the more is down here as well, and you have a folder where you can add a name and keep things separate for a certain assignment. Also over here you can also share a link right here, but when you share a link it gives people access to the whole Google Docs, so be careful with that. And Google Drive right here, you can change if they can work on the document, or if they're just a viewer or a commenter, and you can change your options right there. But the better way to share, in my opinion, is just to go to this way, and then if you share it this way you can just add who you want to share it with, and you'll have a list of your contacts or emails. And that's the basic information for My Drive. Next I'm going to show you how to use Google Docs and Google Sheets. This is where you can start it. You go to new, you go to Google Docs, and it'll bring you actually to a separate tab, so you can go back to your Google Drive account. And in the Google Docs you can switch right here you can change the title, and I advise doing this right away to keep things easy and separate. I'm going to name it class assignment number 1. Then down here they have other helpful programs as well. Like I said, we'll go into this more with Google Forms, but back to the Google Docs. And in the Google Drive you also don't have to save. What's nice, and that's also in Google Docs, so it'll automatically save for you. All the primary things that are offered on Word and editing is offered through Google Docs. You can so you were to type something and edit it. And then you can actually set this as your new heading, so then you can just quickly click it from there. Then from here you can share again with other people. This is how you can give them permission. You can copy a link, you can say if they're owner or commenter, you can change all that. Over here you can insert an image, you can add comments right here, you can insert links, all the basic things that are offered. Over here is a new option where you can switch from editing mode to suggesting and viewing. This new suggesting mode, I believe, is so that you can write it and suggest something so that it doesn't change in stone and that it's just there for them to see as a suggestion. Over here is where you can explore and see more topics and more helpful tools. Over here is your comment history and your comment bar, and that's your basic information on Google Docs. Next, we're going to go over Google Sheets. In Google Sheets, again, you can change the name of your document right here to whatever you'd like. I'm just going to name it Title 1. Then this is just like Excel. It's a nice document to use if trying to keep money or trying to keep things intact. For example, say food, price, oranges, and then you can insert the price for each one. And then down here, this button over here, once you do this, you can go down here and put the equal sign, and then you can search for what you want. I'm gonna search for average. It will pop up. Once it asks you the average, you drag down of which you want and you click enter. Then it'll give me the average of the price of the food that we had. Then next, over here we have the option to where you can align the writing. Again, you can share this document right here or make comments over here. Again, with Google Sheets, over here you can have other options like inserting charts, inserting text, inserting comments. You can create a filter which will help you separate things. And this can go into you can go into change this with a lot of options. Then next, I'm going to show you how to use Google Draw. Sorry about this, I'm looking for Google Draw real quick. I'll just search it up here real quick. What's nice? Over here, I'm just gonna type in Google Draw. It's always nice that you can just search it. Then when we go into Google Draw, over here is your blank template. You can start over here by opening a new drive or by getting a template. We'll use this for now, and over here is where you can draw. And over here is where you can insert images. You can add comments over here. You can zoom in on images. You can select what you'd want to select for the assignment. You can add images. You can draw, as you see. And from here, if you want to change the color, you click what you want to change the color. You also have the option of changing the color of the line. You can also enter other objects as well. And from here is where you can draw a bunch of objects. And they have a bunch of neat tools on changing the colors and such. You just see with the paint format. You can switch the option there. You can switch the format options right here. We can drop a shadow, and we can change all of this. We can put a reflection. They have all a bunch of different options over here, and this is where you can change mostly everything for the pictures and such. Then the next thing I'm going to show you how to use is Google Slides. In Google Slides, there's different ways to get there. You can go through like I just did. This is where you can create a new slide by adding this. And here you can insert, and then you can actually insert images, text box, audio, shape, diagram, line, a bunch of different options. This is also where you can enter another new slide. Over here you can change the layout, and also you can change the backgrounds over here. This theme button is really nice, as you can change to pre-made themes to make it easy on yourself and to save you time on your assignment. Over here you also have your basic information. You have the ability to change the title like we have been before. You can change the color. Over here you can drag the slides to move them from one to another. You can add comments on each slide down here. You can actually add transitions. And when you do this, and you go from one to the next, when you go into present mode, you'll actually see the transition.